felt like he needed a friend. This is my cozy hobby room. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hello, my name is Laura, and over here we like to stay at home. I mean, I do sometimes leave the house, but preferably we like to stay at home. And I thought we could spend a few days together because I have lots of things to do at home at the moment, and we are kind of overdue a HOMEBODY Diaries. So I think this will be episode 5 or 6, I'm not sure. I have a lot that I need to do, and I've just taken Honey to swimming. We've just been to swimming lessons, and I've just got back from holiday, so the house is a bit upside down. I'm a bit upside down. I'm still a little bit jet lagged, but we're gonna get some stuff done today. I have been a little bit naughty. I've done a little bit of online shopping. I've bought quite a few things. I have also decided I'm going to be putting up my autumn/Halloween decor, so we'll do that together as well in this video. But today's Saturday, and on Monday it's a bank holiday in the UK, and we are having a birthday party for my daughter Honey because she was 4 2 days ago. A few things I need to prep for that. I need to get some tidying done before then. I need to get the party bags ready for the kids, so send me your thoughts and prayers. But anyway guys, as usual, grab yourself a drink, get comfy, and let's get into today's video. Speaking of grabbing yourself a drink, I got a new Owala bottle. My friend Lucy got me this one. I've recently given her a bunch of my extra/duplicate fairy loot books, and obviously I was just giving them to her as a gift, but she got me a water bottle to say thank you. She knows I love Owala bottles, and I wanted this one for ages, and it was sold out on this is the Urban Outfitters one. It was sold out for ages, and she managed to get me one, so thanks Lucy. What should we do first? You know when you've got so much to do and you just can't decide what you want to do first? Actually, I know what we'll do first. I had a bit of a shopping spree on Temu, and the reason being is because I'm in desperate need of some more faux flower arrangements. I want to change out the one that I've got in the library, and I want to add a few more around the house, just because I always have to have like fresh flowers in, and they just don't last that long. And I still, of course, will still go to my local florist and get my fresh flowers, but I want to have a few faux flower arrangements that I can just have there all the time anyway. So let me just quickly grab. I'm just going to move you back a bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so I did open a few of the packets already, and I've noticed what you need to do is you need to kind of separate the stems yourself. So I've done these. These are kind of like green hydrangeas, super cute. I love those. These, I don't know what these are called, but how cute. I loved those. And then I also opened these ones, and these ones feel really weird. They're really like squishy, and it kind of freaked me out at first, but I like how they look. Oh, I also opened these, but I think I need to maybe get my steamer out for the petals on these, and I think these stems have been flocked to make them look like they're dried flowers, so I think they're really cute. So when they kind of are in the packet, they're a little bit squished up, so we're probably gonna have to do some fluffing and things like that. Have a look. These ones. I'm trying to decide if these look realistic or not. I think once you put them all together, they look quite realistic, because that's always the fear for me with buying like faux flowers and stuff. I want them to look really convincing. This one does have a little bit of a tear in it there, but hey ho. I'm not sure like how many I'll use in each arrangement, but I guess we'll figure that out. These are the other dingly dangly ones that I got. Oh, these ones are a little bit, they're kind of stuck together, and these ones I think are going to be a little bit messy. When you pull them apart, the little bobbles are kind of falling off. In a vase, they probably will look quite realistic, but these are like tiny polystyrene balls on there. You probably can't really tell. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I like how it looks and how it probably will look in an arrangement, but I feel like the balls are going to fall off everywhere constantly, and that's going to really wind me up. So I don't know what to do about these ones. Is this orchids? Yes, okay. These ones look like they need a lot of sprucing up. See how squished they are? I've tried to like open that up as best as I can for now, but this is the kind of one that you'd maybe only have one in the arrangement. Okay, oh, we have some more of the dried kind of like poppy type flowers. I got them in a nice purpley colour. I have ones with green stems in this colour, and I just love how you can sort of manipulate these and bend them all different ways. So I did actually get another pack of the purple ones, 6 stems in total of the purple ones. And then I did also get another pack of the creamy white ones as well. So I think these will all go really nice within arrangements, or even just in a vase like together. If I mix the colours together a bit, I think those could look really nice. Okay, what have we got here? I don't know what was going through my head when I ordered all these. Did I really need this many? I think I just got a bit carried away, to be honest. Ooh, on stock. How many stems is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 stems. So those could look really cool in my big vase on the kitchen island. Ooh, this looks pretty. Pretty. Okay, and that is all of the flowers. Okay, this is my big vase I got from Neptune when we first bought the house, actually. I've had this vase a very, very long time. I'm not sure if they still stock them or not. So these are the stems that I got from Marks and Spencer's. These are obviously really big stems, and I feel like they're quite dramatic. So I do like to have this usually on the kitchen island or in the corner kind of windowsill going into like where the living room is. These are very much spring vibe, I would say, but I've had these in this vase probably for well over a year, maybe even 2 years, I don't know. But I really like them, and I'm not necessarily bored of them, but I just thought it might be nice to change it up seasonally. And now that I'm looking at the ones I was about to put in here, which was these purple ones, I think these would look absolutely gorgeous, but I'm not sure if they're also kind of like a spring summer vibe. These ones might be a little bit better and feel like more autumn kind of vibes. I suppose we're not fully in autumn yet, so maybe I could put the purple ones in for the weekend for like Honey's party and stuff, and then I could change these next week when we're getting everything out and ready for Halloween and autumn. So yeah, let's do that. Let's put these purple ones in. That is kind of how we are looking. I'm gonna go pop it in the windowsill, see if I like it. Okay, so this is normally where I have the vase. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I'm sold on this. I love the colour. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of live with it for the weekend. If I really don't like it, we'll just change it out for the more autumny vibe ones next week when we do all the Halloween autumn decor. We will do the other one next week when I'm doing my other decor and stuff, but I have too much that I need to do right now that's higher priority. And another thing I need to do is I need to organise loads of beads, because I bought more beads after doing book club. I decided that we will definitely do something again that involves beads, whether it be charms for bookmarks or something like that. So I went a little bit crazy and I bought a few more. So we're going to organise those right now because I bought a tin as well to organise everything with. I did start organising a few of them, but I got this big plastic box with loads of little plastic boxes inside to organise all my charms. So I started putting in some of the ones we used at the last book club, which I showed you in that video. I did get some more croc charms because they were the most popular. So some more croc charms in there. Again, I just had a bit of a Temu haul, and these are all the beads that I bought. So I'm gonna go through them quickly now and put them all in boxes, hopefully. Right, so let's see. Oh, I did also get a bunch of green beads and a few different sort of shades and types, because I saw somebody, I think it was a TikTok I saw, it was either on TikTok or it was either on Pinterest, and I saw someone make like a DIY plant but from beads. So it's like a faux plant but it's made from beads. I thought it looked really cute and I'd love to make something like that to put on my bookshelf. So that's what I got those for, so I'm going to put those to the side for now, and we'll just go through the beads I got for the crafty bits and bobs. So I have some cute little strawberries. Perfect fit. I wanted to try to get some like bookish fantasy ones, and I managed to get these little swords. How cute. I feel like these would also be really cool to make like earrings out of. The opportunities for these ones are endless. Cute. I also wanted to get some more kind of gothic-y vibe stuff as well, so I got these little ravens, which I thought was super, super, super cute. And again, bookish vibes. Cute to kind of make ones to match different books, then I can like actually just leave them in the book as like a display thing. I feel like these would be perfect for Anathema by Kerry Lake. And now that I've just said Anathema, I can't remember if it's meant to be Anathema or Anathema. Oh dear. Oops. One won't fit in here, so put this to the side and see if there's something I can use it for right now. But how nicely do those fit in there together? Oh, I did actually get some more daggers as well. These ones are a bit smaller. These are like teeny tiny ones. Guys, I got even more swords. Why have I got so many different types? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if some of these were actually meant to be gold though, and none of them are gold. I've also got these ones. I'm thinking now that I may have accidentally ordered. I think I maybe only meant to get 2 different types of dagger, and I've accidentally just kept one in my basket when I've checked out. Oops.
That's your hand.
Yeah. Don't touch those because you'll end up knocking everything over.
Oh,
those are spares. They didn't fit in. That one's a cherry, and do you know what the other one is?
A peach.
Like you.
I love being a peach. Now look at the cherries. I'm just getting some out so make one for me. Ooh. No, don't get all of them.
No, I think we might have to put a few of them in another pot. Please, can you open that for me?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop a few of those in there.
The one that I've already opened, you're gonna put these ones in here.
Okay, right. I'll pull them off the string if I can. Gently does it, Laura.
Gently, mummy.
These look like almost like little stones, don't they? They're really cute.
Yeah. Really cute.
Oh, careful, careful. Ooh. Oh, only dropped 2. That was pretty good.
It's pretty good. I'll pick them up. You can show the camera, but don't show it whilst you put them in there.
Yeah.
These won't come off easy. I'm watching.
So we managed to fill all of my little containers. All my beads are in there now. Anyway, I'm gonna get Honey set up with her fishing wire and beads so she can make her little bracelet. And then we are gonna do some organizations because I bought something else. Okay, so the next things I have bought recently, homeware wise, is in this box. There's 2. I feel like these are going to be a game changer for me, but we shall see. One of my favourite things to do, and I sometimes do this with IKEA furniture as well, is try put things together without instructions. So let's try figure this out. I'm not going to tell you what this is until it is assembled. Do you know what this is? I've put them all tight together, but I think this space here is to allow for you to make each channel a different size, because this is a automatic drink can dispenser, and I want to reorganize my wine fridge, and I want to put these inside my wine fridge. I was very heavily inspired to buy these by my friend Anna. You guys might know her better as Daft Daddy on socials. She creates the most gorgeous, cozy homebody content. I love her to pieces. She's also a fellow gamer girly. She has these in her fridge, and I thought, oh, what an amazing idea. I'm not sure if these are the exact ones that she has or not, but I just got these on Amazon. I will pop them in my storefront in case you guys want to buy these exact ones. I am going to quickly put together the other one, and then we will make some space in the wine fridge and try these out. Okay, that is pretty much everything kind of that I needed to show you today. I will catch up with you guys after Honey's party has been gone, and we will get decorated for autumn. Good morning, guys. It is the day after Honey's party, so it is Tuesday. Yesterday was bank holiday. Feeling very tired today. Hosting a kid's birthday party is exhausting. But we have to move, we have things to do. I need to have a quick tidy in the kitchen. I need to get that back to looking somewhat presentable, and then I need to do a run to the post office because I have a lot of Vinted parcels to post, because I managed to sell quite a few of the books that I was unhauling on Vinted. So sorry, I can't stop yawning, I'm so tired, but I need to wake myself up. I need to go. So I'm going to put my headphones on, put an audiobook on, and try and get on top of the kitchen. Also, look at this hoodie that I just bought. I got this from, I can tell you because I've got the card right here. I got this from Books with Jess, which is an Australian brand, and she actually sent me some cute little bookmarks with my order as well, which was really cute. Be kind, read books, drink coffee. Hot Girls Read Book Club. She's got a book for every situation. And then this one is really cute. It's like gingham on the back, and then on the other side it's like little matchstick boxes with Fourth Wing references on, which is so cute. So I think actually I might use these to make some like fancy bookmarks. I might punch like a hole in the top and then add some charms to them. I thought that might be really cute. Anyway, I'm literally functioning on like half a brain cell today, so I'm so sorry if listening to me talk today is hard work, because it's hard work for me talking. We are listening to the second book in the Red Rising trilogy, which is called Golden Sun. So we only have 21 minutes left in this. Let's get this on and let's tackle this kitchen. I've not even showed you properly the state that we're in. So I have all these pots that I need to take care of. I also have some toys that need cleaning because they've been in various mouths of various children. I need to try to get these balloons down as well. I did stick them up with glue dots, and I'm really hoping it doesn't peel the paint off. We'll see. I don't know when my camera died because I had my headphones on noise cancelling, so I don't know how much of that you saw. But anyway, we're charged up now. I have finished washing everything off. The big jug is just drying off. I've taken the balloons down. It did take a little bit of the paint off. I don't know how long it's going to be before Eddie realises, but he's not going to be happy because he has to do the painting. Anyway, I didn't realise, but when I said I had 20 minutes left in the audiobook, I forgot to mention that I meant part 1 of the graphic audio for Golden Sun. So I'm on part 2 now. We are working our way through that. I'm going to keep this on because I have about 2 hours left of this, so it would be nice if I could finish this today, but we shall see. I am just going to go now and wipe all the worktops, and then we are going to go and get the parcels ready to post because I've just got notifications on Vinted saying it's time to post your parcel. But I couldn't post them before today because Bank Holiday Monday, the post office was closed. Sunday, the post office was closed, and I listed everything on like either Friday night or Saturday night, I can't remember. But anyway, this is the first day I'm actually able to go to the post office. So we need to lock in, let's stop talking and get to work. Right, we've had to have a wardrobe change because I was getting awfully warm. And also there's a spoiler for another video behind me. You may or may not notice, but I have put my other frame TV up in the office, library, games room. My cozy hobby room. This is my cozy hobby room. You can't see, but over there is my computer desk where I work every day, where I do my cozy gaming, anything like that. This is my library section of the room, and now I've leveled up. I've put my other frame TV in here. 1 second. Hello, sorry, the postman just came. So this is a spoiler for a video I have coming up where basically I am having a glow up of mainly my office area because it just gets on top of me and I feel like it's a bit ugh at the moment. So we're gonna glow up my office area and maybe a few other areas in here, but this was part of that video. So this is a spoiler for that video, which will be coming after this one at some point. Anyway, I just had a really super exciting package delivered, and I'm going to show you this very quickly because this is something that after I get back from the post office, I need to film this immediately because this is a little job that I'm doing. Just wait. I'm honestly, this is like a dream job for me, but just 1 second. You may be asking, Laura, why on earth do you have 4 copies of Diabound? And I will tell you why. Because each one of these copies is a different colour on the naked hardback. Each copy represents one of the 4 packs. If you have read Diabound, you'll know all about these. So basically there's 4 packs, 4 direwolf packs, and each one of these represents a different one of the packs. So I will be filming a little video basically explaining the 4 different packs and, you know, which pack do you think you'd be in if you were in the Diabound world? And yeah, I am not going to show you in this video. So if you do want to see these, I would absolutely love it if you went and checked out my video on TikTok. And I may also post it to Instagram of me talking about these. It would mean a lot to me. Anyway, you guys probably already know how much I love Diabound, but this just makes me so happy. I'm going off on a major tangent here, but these are low-key very heavy, so I'm going to put these down. Anyway, the reason why we are stood here in the first place is because this over here, oh, there's also maybe a potential spoiler there because a few of my Halloween decor pieces stored down here at the moment that we will be putting up together tomorrow. So it's in this video, but you're getting a sneak preview of some of the pieces I have. And that box there was my Rare London box. Now it is full of Vinted parcels to post. So we are gonna sit now, we are gonna go through all the parcels I need to post. We're gonna do that now. Actually a lot more confusing than I thought it would be because some people have bought like bundles. I pre-packaged everything up and so I'm trying to organize it into different bundles that people have bought, and then after that I need to organize it into piles of which is being posted where, and then I need to go and I need to make sure I scan the right QR codes for the right packages. And I'm trying to figure out what to package the stuff in that's like multiples. So this one here is a bundle of 1, 2, 3. Basically, she's bought all of these books and I need to package them safely because obviously I've wrapped everything in bubble wrap. I want everything to arrive as pristine as they are here. So I may try find a box or something to put this in. I think this would be best in a box. I'm gonna see if that bundle will fit in this box that the Diabound books just came in, because if it does, perfect. on the ones that I'm like packaging up, I'm writing the person's name I'm posting it to so I know which shipping label to use, and then I'm writing an abbreviation of where I need to drop it off. So this one's Royal Mail, so I'm gonna have to do, yeah, there's gonna be a few different places I'm gonna have to visit, but that's fine, it's all good. Guys, honestly, every time someone makes like a video where they're watching my YouTube, or like they post photos or something where people in the comments like, oh, I love her channel too, I'm like, me? Really? Oh, I think I'm maybe a bit hormonal today. I'm actually gonna just go and quickly sort out the rest of this stuff off camera because I feel like it's probably not super interesting for you to sit and watch me organise. But if I don't catch up with you before, I will be catching up with you tomorrow when we are going to start decorating for Halloween and autumn. Hello friends, we are finally going to go through my autumn Halloween decor and hopefully get some decorations put up. I am cutting it close for time today. I have to go pick Honey up in a couple of hours and I would like to have had like a whole day to do this ideally, but I've had such a busy morning and just haven't had the time, unfortunately. So let's go through my bits and bobs now. Okay, so of course first I have these cute little ghosts. These are from Anthropologie. They actually sent me this one. I did do a reel for it on my home account, so you may have already seen this one, but I loved it so much that I immediately went and purchased the smaller one because I felt like he needed a friend. Also from Anthropologie, I have this candlestick holder, which I thought was so cool. And then of course, I also had to get some Halloween glasses from Anthropologie because Anthropologie is my favorite place to shop for drinking glasses, but I don't actually have any Halloween ones, so they also sent me these. How cute. These are the ones I picked, but I also really like the green one with the witch's hat. There were so many. I wanted them all, to be honest, but I only have so much space and I have a lot of glasses. I showed restraint and I just went for these 4. Oh, and also I did do a little arrangement with some of the faux flowers that we opened and I popped them in this vase. So this is what I put together and I'm gonna put this in the corner in the kitchen. I think either that or as well, I think this would look really cute behind where I sit in the reading room. I can't decide because it's so cute. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and then I have these, which Eddie actually chose. He picked these up when we were in a HomeSense in Canada. These are so cute, but I didn't realize when he picked them up, I thought this was bunting, but it's actually just loose ghosts to put in bowls. So I have a bowl that I could fill here and there. And then I also have this pillowcase. How cute is this? I just need to put a cushion inside it. If you watched my mini vlogs that I did on my home account while I was in Canada, you maybe have already seen these, but I picked these up in HomeSense in Canada. Honestly, the HomeSense there was so many good things. Like, it was just full of good stuff. Like my HomeSense here, it's really good and it's probably my favorite place to shop for homeware, but it can be so hit and miss and you've really got to dig for the good stuff. But I got this kind of like boucle, I don't know how to say it, and I decided I couldn't just get one, I needed to get 2. So I got this like fluffy brown one as well, but they look quite cute stacked on top of each other like that. So we need to find a home for these, obviously. Okay, and then I dug out this. This is something that I actually bought. Actually, no, I think my dad bought me this as a gift. I have a thing about dinosaurs. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And anyway, my dad had gone back and he bought it for me. And this was when I lived in my first house. Well, when Eddie and I lived in our first house. So I've had this for years, but I haven't had it on display the whole time we've lived in this house, I don't think. But I saw it when I was digging through my bits underneath the stairs. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would actually be perfect for Halloween time. Why have I never thought of that? And I do love it, but I feel like it looks quite harsh against my other decor ordinarily. So I don't normally have it out, but I love dinosaurs. And it's all coming out now, isn't it? I feel like before this video, I've never talked about my love for dinosaurs, but there you go. And then I also have this, and this is from HomeSense in the UK. I've had this a long time, and it's been under the stairs for a long time, and I'm just looking down, thinking that this would be a perfect place for spiders to make a home. Hopefully, they've evacuated since I've moved it from underneath the stairs. Okay, and then moving on to my box of things and stuff. I honestly couldn't tell you what's in here because my memory is not great and I haven't had this box out for a year. So I have this jug. I thought this might be cute to put some of my faux stems in. This was actually from Primark, again, quite a few years ago now. And then I have this chopping board, and this is from Marks and Spencer's, I believe. Yeah, and this is from a job I did with them, I think last Halloween, but I think the colours are quite autumnal. So that, let's open the box. Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh my God. It smells very pumpkin spicy in here. Pumpkin spice is not my favourite fragrance, but if it's more of like a cinnamon fragrance, then that does it for me. I have this, and it's like a pumpkin cushion, and I had this on my reading chair last year, but this was a very cheap one. I think it was Amazon, and honestly, I don't love this. I think you can tell it's poor quality, and this, unfortunately, I do regret buying because I mean, it's kind of cute, it's okay, it's not bad, but I just wish I'd spent a bit more and maybe got a better quality. I have these very thin candlesticks. I'm not sure why I've put them in this box because I don't think I'll be using them because they are way too thin to go in any of my candlestick holders. More random candlesticks. I think these came in a PR package with some wine, I think. Oh no! These have stained some of my things. No. Oh no, my little ghosty. I've got a little ghost candle here. Thankfully, it's stained the back, but this is the front. I've had this for years. Ah, this is them. They sent me this candle as well, and I tend to try avoid burning it because I just really like the packaging, and the fact it says pumpkin spice makes it feel very autumnal, so I like to get this out every year. The company is at the bottom of the candle there. Kiru, I think it says. Okay. I also have these glass pumpkins, and they light up, and these were from a job I did with Marks and Spencer's, I think either last Halloween or the Halloween before. Okay, and then we have an assortment of little pumpkins here, and these are from a girl who lives locally, and last year she sent me these that she made herself from like recycled clothes and socks and things. This is my favorite one, but it's got, oh, but this has also been stained by that nasty red candle. And then I have this little set of dangling pumpkins, and this one here that matches, and this is from a small company called Whitaker House, but I don't think they're operating anymore. We have a pumpkin candle from HomeSense. I think I got this last year. It actually smells more like a Christmas candle, so it's very much like cinnamon. Yeah, it's got more of a cinnamon fragrance, definitely more Christmassy, and that's why I liked this because I'm not really here for pumpkin spice flavour normally. And then the last thing I have in this box is a pumpkin dish, and I think again this is from M&S, so this will be from when I did a job with them. So actually I feel like I don't have that much Halloween decor. Maybe I do, but I feel like for decorating the whole house there's not really a lot to go at here, so I think maybe just focus in my little reading space because that's where I do a lot of my filming, and then the living room and maybe a few things in the kitchen dining room. But anyway, less waffling, more decorating. Let's go and put some things out and see what we can do. I'm going to put a couple aside to put in the office. I just realised as well, I haven't told you the audiobook I'm listening to today. I'm listening to Nightshade by Kerry Lake. This is my current Fable Book Club's book for August. I couldn't think what month we were in then. I only have just under 3 hours left in the book. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's definitely not my favourite Kerry Lake book, but there's just something about her writing and like the gothic settings, and this is kind of giving I Would Find You in Any Lifetime. That's what it's kind of giving at the moment. Kerry Lake is the queen of slow burns, so literally nothing has happened between the main characters yet, and I love that. I was literally just about to start doing the office library room, but I've just had some really important emails come through that I really need to sort out, so I'm gonna have to stop and do that, and then I'll have to go pick Honey up, so I'm not gonna have time to do any more today. So I will come back on the day that I can actually do this and we will continue. Hello guys, it's not good news. I'm ill. Oh, I feel like absolute death, but we are going to get the decorations done if it is the last thing I do. I have just got back from dropping Honey off and I picked myself up a M&S prawn layered salad. This is one of my favourite things to eat from M&S, so I'm hoping this is going to make me feel a bit more alive. I did also pick up some fruit, but I already ate the watermelon because I was really hungry. So we are still listening to Nightshade by Kerry Lake. We have an hour and a half left of the book, so we are going to get this finished today. And I really want to get it finished today because 1, it's my Fable book club book for August, and 2, I really want to get it into my August reading wrap up. So far I think I've only read 3 books this month, and that'll be my like lowest reading month for well over a year, maybe even longer than that actually, maybe 2 years. And also I'm very close to finishing Fruit of the Flesh by Ivy Ophelia because I managed to get the arc for that. Long story short, she sent me the book, so I have it and we are loving it. We are loving it. It's so, if I had to describe it in one word, raw. I don't know. Yeah, it's so, yeah, there's this, I just love how she writes. I love the imagery she's kind of woven into it. Yeah, the spice is also, yeah, it's a little bit unhinged, but I would not expect any less, and I'm eating it up. Honestly, I am. But anyway, I really need to stop talking because my throat feels horrendous and I hate the sound of my voice when I'm ill, and I'm sure it's not very nice for you guys to listen to. So I'm gonna shh, and I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna listen to some more of my book. Decorations are done. I really need to go lay down, so we are going to end the video here. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, please do consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.